Dana Christensen, your winner in your first overtime. And we move on to our next matchup, and we have 2 ranked competitors this time. Number 5, Joe Carrey out of Vanguard, up against number 2, Nick DiGiacomo out of Web BJJ. Two ranked competitors, always love to see that. Joe Carey, we call him Bendy Boy, out of Vanguard, up against Nick out of Web BJJ. And we are underway here. Joe sits right away in a weird sit position as well.
Maybe I know it's a very unconventional sit-up guard he's got going on, but
both competitors shirtless. So Nick with the long hair,
with the surfer look.
Absolutely. Bendy Boy sitting with the tattoos.
Yeah. But you see he's really looking for those like butterfly hooks pretty hard. That's why I think he was trying to keep that like really wide stance, because he wanted those hooks. But you see Nick's just really heavy pressure. You see Bendy Boy Joe, he's able to get his closed guard there. So, hey, this is probably the position he wanted altogether. I think if you're Bendy, you should have a lot of really good subs from this position.
This is a blue belt 145 matchup, but Nick, a white belt himself. He's only been training for 5 months in jiu-jitsu, but he is an All-American wrestler at junior college out of Rowan, South Jersey. But he was definitely very impressive last time out for Webb when they competed in the team tournament. He was actually, I believe,
I think he was the smallest competitor.
Yes.
I think we had that day.
Smallest competitor
for the amateur duels.
When Webb went up against Vanguard, he was the only one to find a win, I think.
Yeah. You see Joe's got a little bit of bite on the arm, so. Right, you see Nick really just trying to push off. Like, I think this might be a little bit some of like the white belt inexperience. Like closed guard is one of the hard things to break at the white belt level. So he should be working to, posture up. He's trying to push on his face, but you see Nick is just not giving up that position. He's not letting him break his posture. Like Joe's really trying to, he's looking to fish those underhooks. Now he's got, looks like he's got a rubber guard going on there. Oh, into a triangle. We might see a dead orchard here.
And Bendy Boy definitely living up to the name.
Yeah, so if he locks in kind of this triangle, even though Nick's got both of his arms in, what kind of happens from here is he's going to attack maybe an arm lock for a dead orchard, because you can still, it kind of forces both arms to be exposed when you lock in this triangle over the shoulders. So that's what he's trying to do. He's got that triangle. It's not quite on the shoulders so much anymore. Nick's got a little bit more room to move. But you see Joe's trying to reposition, hopefully get that same position, lock up that same triangle over his shoulders again. But Nick's trying to maybe step over that foot of Joe, but every time he tries to step over, you see Joe trying to keep that foot up, but he was successful for a brief second.
And as you bring it up, Joe finds his foot back, as it always works here in the booth.
Yeah, so you see Nick really should start working his way up. His hands should start going into his hips. He shouldn't be grabbing on the head, right now.
I believe that tattoo we're seeing is a banana with legs.
Oh, yeah, on the leg there?
Yeah, it looks it's a banana that can walk.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
May have to ask him about that during an intermission here, as we head to, of course, another overtime 7 for 7. Nick defers. He'll start on the back.
Lengthen the left leg, shorten the right leg.
And we are underway.
Right, you see Nick really trying for that body triangle, but he wasn't able to get it in. You see Joe was able to use his feet to kind of neutralize Nick's attempt, and now he's using kind of that hook underneath. So he was able to really kind of push that hook forward.
It's Timmy Turner. Those tattoos keep getting better. Timmy Turner and Jimmy Neutron there.
Yeah, you see Nick really working for that choke. Oh.
20 seconds.
Still trying to pummel under. The problem is Joe's got his arm up pretty high, so it's kind of hard to dig underneath the chin like that. He's trying to roll out, but not being very successful. I think Nick's
short time here, though, for Nick. Unable to find the submission, but with the 3 seconds, he does find that ride out. Joe almost gets out, but there was not enough time to get fully out.
Almost.
Nick with the ride out there in the opening period. Joe's going to take the backs. You'd have to assume he's going to try to go to the straight body triangle with the length here. Started definitely tight there. Gets that body triangle. Nick doing a good job fighting hands.
Yep, Nick's trying to roll. I was glad he didn't go belly down there. He's forcing Joe to kind of switch that body triangle because he was just really active. He's being really he's bucking and he's being really aggressive. It's really hard to hold on to him. But he's got to push to get that. Again, that lock should be on the bottom there. Now he can start to work that leg underneath the lock there. It's like he's freeing his shoulders.
A little bit of space here.
I know, he's got a little bit of space to work. It's kind of hard, though, when someone's got that
forward.
body triangle.
15. Got to be careful.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Short time, though, 5 seconds. Joe able to find his ride out and extend this to our ADCC overtime. And we're underway, and Joe sits right away, which when you're going up against the wrestler in the ADCC, probably a smart idea.
It's a good plan.
A big takedown is definitely an easy way to get to that dominant position.
Yeah, I like to see Nick, grab at the feet. I want to see him get control, of the feet. Because, that's where, Joe feels that he's going to have more success when he pulls him into a guard. Because if you saw from the round one, you couldn't see Nick escape from his closed guard. So,
He got close there. Joe doing a good job keeping his legs under him for the time being.
If he can pass over, except Joe might take the back off of this. Oh no, he's got an underhook on that side. I'd like to see Nick step over that knee now, like he's doing now. Step over. Otherwise, he's gonna, just work off of rubber guard here. Because, if Joe starts pushing the head away, he can start working the gogoplatas, some omoplatas. He's got a lot of options here off of that rubber guard mission control position. Yep.
Able to push out. Halfway through this overtime. Front head here for Joe. A different possession. Nice snap there.
I think he's trying for guillotine.
Nick able to swim over. Is he able to find the back here? Dangerous position. That's one hook.
He's got one.
Joe doing a good job fighting it. He's under the leg there.
That looks into me.
And there's the kill.
Wow.
Great scramble there as Nick's able to find the back for the dominant position win in our ADCC overtime. Exciting scramble there to end that one. Winner, Nick DiGiacomo, ADCC overtime. Great first half of matches there. Definitely a lot of exciting work. Very evenly matched up, all these overtimes. Love to see it. And now we'll head into our first intermission here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's not going to be long, I promise. When we come back, Mike Ortiz versus Clark Yarborough. Don't go anywhere. It's exciting.